Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, that shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts right here on the Piper Academy Network, Sunday through Thursday, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until midnight, give or take. And yeah, this is a place where we go over the market, the news, the charts, give personal takes on things. We've got opinions. We've got an amazing community, a great chat every single night. It's awesome. But yeah, welcome alumni. Welcome back. Welcome back to MAD. Hope you are all doing well. It's where we've made it halfway through the week. Just got Thursday and Friday left, and then we've got the weekend. So that's pretty dope. Ready for the weekend. Even though I was off work today because we had a snow day, an ice day, really. But yeah, hope you are all doing well and had an amazing day. Trying to get my mic situated. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. All right. So, what is going on, guys? Not much going on in the markets other than some upside. We had some upside today, so that is nice to see a little bit of green. Not like fully across the board, but we're getting a little bit of green at the moment. A lot of the stuff anyway in my watch list seems pretty green, so that's good. We like green. Green is good. Green is good for the soul. Green is good for the heart. And I'm talking about those gains, not talking about what you guys are probably thinking. You filthy degenerates. I probably shouldn't talk to you guys like that, but oh man, what's going on, guys? Let's go ahead and bring your beautiful faces, names, whatever we want to call it, up, and let's say hello to the chat. I really need to move my arm so that it's in a position where it's not coming into the screen. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll get it figured out eventually. Let's go ahead and say good evening to everybody. Good evening, Chris Klein. What's going on? First in the chat. Thank you for being here. Jay Violet, what's going on? Second. Yes. Bullish Bob. Bob is bullish. Yo, XLM, baby. Let's go. Is XLM pumping? Is XLM pumping? I know XRP got a little bit of a move up today. I don't know about XLM. I haven't seen XLM in so long. Come on, hurry up, load up. What is XLM doing? Anything? Yeah, it's getting a nice move up. It's probably following along with XRP, as it typically does. Trade Intuition, what's up, everyone? What's up, T.I. Joe? T.I. Joe in the house. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Kasim, hey, all. Hey, Jay Violet. Is my sound not? There we go. Chris Klein, Javi. Yeah, yep. All cut up on the name. R.S. Miller, what's going on? Chris, I thought you were in that room with the turkey. Gobble? What? Wait, I saw another one. Crypto gains in the house. Sounds like Oklahoma weather. Yeah, we think we all got a little bit of that Arctic blast. Let's see. Excuse me. We've got Alexandra G in the house. Green is my favorite. Yes, says J Violet. Sorry, I thought that was Alexandra G. The way the chat was going for a second. That or I'm dyslexic, or a little bit of both. Who's down with LBC? Yeah, you know me, LFG 98.2 and damp it. Al Jr., what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. And 1-1. Yep, XLM moved a little bit. Bless you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Same one. That trade intuition was in with the turkey. I don't know what you guys are talking about this turkey. I don't know what you're talking about, R.S. Miller. But anyways, thank you all for being here. It is Throwback Thursday. Yes, it is Wednesday night, but as you all know, it's the madhouse around here, and this is where we go by UTC time. So it is currently, I don't know what it is UTC time. I guess it would be, if it's 10 where I am, then it's like 4 UTC time. No, 5 hours. So it's like 3 UTC time, 3 a.m. But either way, it's fine. We go by the new trading day here on MAD, and that new trading day has already started. It's been in effect for about 3 hours. So there you go. Now you know why it is Throwback Thursday. DeFi. Speaking of Throwback Thursday, this is why I created this theme. DeFi set to pump harder than during DeFi summer? I don't know. There's an article out there that we're going to be getting into tonight. We'll take a look at it, see what they're saying. I didn't even read it before the stream, so I have no idea what it says. So we're going to be reviewing that together. Thank you, Alexandra G, for throwing that in the chat. I know that was you. I've keep forgetting to do that, but thank you for throwing the Discord link in the chat and pinning it. I do appreciate you. There might be some changes coming to the Discord soon. Coming to a Discord near you. Might be some changes. Cleaning it up just a little bit. And maybe not even so much as cleaning it as cleaning. Well, you'll see. Hopefully. I mean, I know it'll be great. So just go ahead and check it out. Join the link down below. But yeah. Pump harder, baby. What's going on, Retro Mike Tech? Or should I say Wrecked Mike Tech? I don't see the rebrand yet. So there you go. Where's the... That's a little bit opposite of what you've been saying. You've been saying dump it all to zero. Now you're saying pump harder. Is RMT getting bullish? And if so, why? I would like to know why RMT is bullish all of a sudden. If you are in fact bullish, guys. I'm a little bullish. I'm bullish on you guys. You guys are amazing. And I do appreciate all of your love and support and your kindness and just your positivity in this crazy space. We like to be positive around here. We like to be nice. We're trying to rein Buck in a little bit, but you know, he's his own person. He's his own special person. I know he's not here to defend himself. But that's okay. Shout out to Buck, great member of the community, great friend of the channel, and yeah. But anyways, so we swept that low again, which I thought that we might, considering that it actually put in equal lows. Kind of, I mean, it's called relatively equal lows, but you know how I say, we love the equal lows and equal highs because we know that price almost always tends to come back and take them. Okay? And we did pierce this low just barely right here. But this was a clean sweep right here. So maybe that was it. Maybe that was finally the bottom that I was looking for. We shall see. We shall see. We could go lower. Everybody's expecting lower. That tends to be the time when we go higher, is when everybody thinks we're going lower. But maybe it's not bearish enough. I don't think we've gotten down into extreme fear just yet. So who knows? Wick 589. What's going on, my brother? Hope you are doing well. Tell wifey I said what's up, 2Dub. And yeah. J Violet note. What? Oh, I read that totally wrong. Wait. What are we talking about over here? Live chat. Rebrand soon. Running buck wild. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I see. RS and Mike, yes, we have all gathered. Initiate the ritual. Well, we'll be getting into a little bit of that tonight, possibly, potentially, if the chart says we should. Speaking of the charts, let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. Welcome to the Madhouse, brought to you by Blowfin, where wells are created. Join today. Link in the description down below. Guys, Bitcoin came down. We swept the lows right here, and we're pushing higher. Now, this isn't, actually, this might have been a wave too. If I can turn off my magnet. There we go. This might have been a wave two. Maybe. Possibly. It is basically a running flat correction. We went over running flats. All the flats. The 3 flats last night. Right here on Markets After Dark. Nope. That's definitely not a flat. But this is also a corrective type of structure. Right here. There we go. This is a higher high, higher low, which is basically essentially a running flat type of correction. And yeah, our money flow is trying to push above that 0 line. It is kind of flat at the moment. Our true 7 is above that 0 line. We are on the 1 hour chart, 1 hour Bitcoin chart. We are trying to push above that 0 line. We are getting a reversal signal in here, which means we could be cooling off and potentially seeing a little bit of a pullback in here. Our power bar is green, so that is good, but kind of slightly fading again, kind of suggesting that we might see a cool down or just some maybe a pullback. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We do have this hourly fair value gap that's been untapped, so we could come back to see that. What's going on, One Love? Melissa in the chat, how you doing? Appreciate you being here as always. There we go. So we've got a fair value gap down here between 94,486 and 94,870. 94. So we could come down and revisit that level. It is an imbalance in the chart, which just means a gap in the price that hasn't been retested. If we go down to a smaller time frame, let's go down to the 15-minute. Still has a bit of a gap here. We can kind of consolidate this a little bit, bring it down a little tighter, since this price did come down to tap that specific level. So I'll bring that down to about 94,350 to 94,720. So we get down to that level, and I think we could see a little bit of a pop. We also have this, I like to look at little pullback areas like this. After like a bottom or a low has been taken, you come up and you do like a little mini consolidation. It's 2 candles down. This is typically an area that will be retested again, alongside potentially the very bottom of this one. Now this one is the one I wouldn't really care for us to come all the way down to this level. I wouldn't want to see that if we are to remain super bullish. Even coming all the way down here is kind of on the sketch side, but still able to pull out of here. I'd rather us just freaking start liquidating some shorts like right now. Pulling up the fib, we do have the 786 sitting right here on that little order block right there. That's what I'll call it, an order block. This level of consolidation that overlays on top of the fair value gap. So that's going to be an area of interest for me for sure. So mark that level off on your charts, not financial advice. Set you an alert. 786 is at 94,218 currently. So excuse me. Goodness. I can see I don't really care for the slow grinds up because these do tend to get liquidated. You do tend to get a nice drop in price to come and sweep all those lows, because that's where the liquidity lies, is below these lows. So if it's not fast, energetic price action like this, I really don't care for it, and it really tends to mean that, well, this price action is kind of weak. However, at least on the 15-minute, we are pretty thick and the money flows pretty good. We are bullish on our trend ribbon, and we could push even higher. So I would just set alerts for the lower side for potential bounces. Outside of that, if you're already in a long, I'm taking profits at these equal highs up here at 97,954. This high up here at 98,884. Zooming on out. We start breaking higher than that. We can look for we can look for 100K, this high right here, to be the next level of resistance. The next level that we need to take out will be that 100K. As you can see, we still have this range that we've been kind of trapped in for quite some time. So it's like, what are we going to do? I mean, we do have the equal lows. We did kind of slightly sweep right here. So, goodness gracious. We'll be looking for a potential sweep of those equal lows, if not coming down to this level that we were looking at last night. So, yeah. Bitcoin still in a holding pattern as far as I'm concerned. Just chill out and we'll see. I've brought my eyes wide shut and masked. Y'all are crazy. Thanks everyone for clicking the like. Thank you for clicking the like. In 15 minutes, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Alexandra G. You know the thing about routine, Mike? It's much like a ritual, pretty much synonymous, and it's not unusual for rituals to begin with a sacrifice. What? When you said where whales are created, it had to come with like a blue whale sound effect in the background. Did it? That's weird. Definitely not Darth Vader. No, I am your father. $9.99 super chat by Alexandra G, or super sticker actually. Thank you, Alexandra G, for the $10 super sticker. We greatly appreciate you so much here at the Piper Academy Network. The mod queen, the number one mod in the biz. Sorry, all the other mods out there, but you know it's true. Thank you, Alexander G, for all that you do, and all the other mods too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do really appreciate your guys' help, and yeah, thank you. Don't forget to check out NordVPN, 74% off of your of like 15 months or something like that. So check out, link in the description down below. I'm sure we'll see it in the chat too. Mod Queen, throwing those Mod Queen, Joe throwing the Mod Queen emojis in the chat. DeFi, is it going to pump harder? That's the wrong article, but we are going to get into this too. Is it going to pump harder? Should we go to the news? Well, why is that not acting right? Is it because my watch list isn't open? There we go. All right, DeFi is set for a longer, stronger DeFi summer. This is according to the DYDX Foundation CEO. The crypto industry could see a, quote, DeFi festival, end quote, begin as soon as September, leading to a decentralized finance boom that lasts for, quote, months and months, says the CEO of the DYDX, as I've always called it, foundation, an independent decentralized finance nonprofit. DeFi. That's what DeFi stands for. First of all, this face, that's kind of creepy. I'm sorry, my guy. That's kind of a creepy picture, is it not? I don't mean to offend. It's just kind of like, whoa. You good, bro? All right. Oh, the eye Henri. I don't get it. Anyways, speaking to Cointelegraph at Consensus 2025 in Hong Kong, Charles DeHassy said the term DeFi summer doesn't adequately describe the uptick he thinks is on the horizon. Instead, he feels DeFi festival would be a more accurate term because it will keep growing. DeFi summer, this is a quote, DeFi summer in people's minds is like 3 months of crazy parties. I think this short period is behind us. I think it would be a very long party for months and months. Okay. DeFi summer started in 2020 when the market saw a surge in adoption and total value locked TVL spiked to $15 billion before cooling off in 2022 when the bear market hit. Some people enjoy a blind buck, but I have no idea. No idea. Wick 589. Stop getting your dad jokes from Chat GPT. They're terrible. I need to create a hotkey for the mute button. Anyways, A quote DeFi festival, according to Dahasi, will have more entry points for people to enter DeFi, and the OGs in the space will shine big because they are established and trusted brands that newcomers will flock toward. Quote, all these projects you thought had been eaten by someone else are still there. They're trusted brands and will grow even stronger because people will not systematically jump on the new things. Dahasi is also predicting more institutional engagement and money coming to DeFi, with the market maturing and infrastructure being set up by key players in the space. You've got signals the big DeFi players are getting ready for accommodating institutional players. Is that right? Look at the latest release from Lido. All right, let's get into that. Lido DAO. Lido Finance, the largest liquid staking pool. It's LDO is the ticker. The largest liquid staking protocol in August launched Lido Institutional, an institutional-grade liquidity staking solution aimed at large customers such as custodians, asset managers, and exchanges. Centralized exchanges could also help bring more users to DeFi, according to Dahasi, because some have launched blockchains and wallets or closed services such as lending and futures to satisfy licensing requirements, sending users of those services to DeFi. Quote, the bridge we needed for CeFi users to go to DeFi is being designed by the CeFi champions, and they are pushing their users not out, but facilitating the access to DeFi and making the experience smoother, he said. They want to keep their users around their business, so we see more and more CeFi users being invited to go into DeFi. However, before the DeFi festival can begin, Dahasi says the world needs to settle down and macro conditions ease. Quote, I think we will have a choppy summer and possibly a mini crisis, but I'm confident the crypto market will be back on track by September. Don't you love how they just like buried that at the very bottom of the article? Oh, man. We're going to have a DeFi festival, but this summer might be a little choppy and maybe even have a little mini crisis here or there. You know, this is fine. This is fine. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we'll have a DeFi festival, a DeFi summer? Who is ready to bring DeFi back? Who's ready to bring DeFi back? Are you guys ready to bring it back? I think I'm ready to bring it back. DeFi was a dream that I remember in 2020, 2021. It was just, man, that's when I was actually like getting into white papers, and I actually enjoyed crypto at the time. This was before memes destroyed crypto for me. Well, they didn't really destroy crypto for me. They just kind of made me lose a whole lot of interest. I started to just trade more because I just got tired of reading white papers when no one else was taking them seriously. Maybe not the best thing to do, but I mean, what's the point? A lot of these things are going to die if they don't have attention. Developers give up because all the money and all the liquidity is going to gambling. But anyways, what was I going to look at? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Lunchable connoisseur. It's funny you say that. My son just ate a Lunchable. I know it's late for him, but he was already asleep for a few hours, and then he woke up and he was hungry. And he didn't want anything but a Lunchable. I know they're not good for you, but it's what he'll eat. Sometimes people that don't have kids shouldn't tell other people what their kids should or shouldn't eat, because sometimes you just want your kid to eat. Just eat something. God. I just can't have you starve. So this is the others chart. I don't know why I did the others chart, because I meant to do this chart. This is your total DeFi chart. So these are your DeFi projects. Doesn't look too bad. We're sitting at a $101 billion market cap. Not terrible. It did go all the way down during the bear market in 2022 to a $30 billion market cap. So up a good bit. What is a Lunchable? Oh, I guess that's an American thing. They did get rid of some of the Lunchables. I can't remember which ones, but they got rid of some of them because of, for some reason, just it's like they weren't. This one's not healthy enough. Just not healthy enough. I'm ready for a brutal summer again. Ugh, I'm not. It was great. Then KuCoin got in trouble. I had to move everything. That's almost about the time when I stopped caring about the white papers and all that. Was about the time when I had to get off of KuCoin. That was a very sad day. I was very sad that I had to get off of KuCoin. I liked that exchange a lot. But it looked like they were doing some funny business, misappropriating customers' funds and all that stuff. So probably not the worst thing in the world that I got off of there. It's a snack with meat, cheese, crackers, sometimes cookies too now. Cookies, brownies, some kind of candy like a Reese's or something. Kid snack pack. Yep. I'm eating lunch. Yeah, for lead. Ah, yeah, there we go. Lead. In my house, lunch was served. If you didn't eat, then you didn't eat. My dad didn't play that ish. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, you can make a Lunchable of your own much cheaper. Yeah, we tend to do that too. Sometimes it's just easier to do the Lunchable though. I love KuCoin. They everyone a heads up to. Goats. They gave everyone a heads up to. Yep. I'm Lunchable. Just about ready to have lunch. Did you call me a cracker? Yeah. Dusty Hunt. What's going on, Dusty? How you doing, my friend? I do make my own and take it with me. Man, I was not coughing this much pre-show. But of course, as soon as you start talking a lot, that's how it goes. Anywho, so total DeFi chart sitting here at the 0.382. If we pull from the high to the low, the bull market high to the bear market low. These are our fibs. And let's see, that's in November. Okay. So, yeah, we've gotten above the 618, the golden pocket. So that's good. We're still staying on trend. Oh. If it, maybe. Oh my goodness. Lock your fibs. Lock your ribs. How about throw some ribs in the chat? Throw some ribs in the chat. Rib chat. Look at this. Beautiful. Came straight down to it. Look at that. So yeah. DeFi summer. DeFi festival? Maybe. Now, what you want to see when you're looking at charts on the macro time frame, especially on particularly on these trend lines, on these macro trend lines, you want to see them start to, putting in steeper and steeper angles, because that suggests buyers are really stepping in, and we are getting closer and closer to going more parabolic. So we want to go from this low, and we want to come in at a steeper angle and just keep pushing higher. So to his point, we do see the money flow on the weekly deep in the red. Our trend ribbon is pushing down below the 0 line. So we might see a choppy summer for DeFi, but that means that we could get some explosive moves in second half of the year, quarter 4. We'll see. OMG, sometimes all I need is like 2 ribs and a cob of corn. Yep, rib lunchable. Golly. So, yep, DeFi, I think, is looking pretty strong. I mean, it did push down here on the weekly chart, got a nice little bounce up, and it's holding price. So DeFi is looking relatively strong. Let's go ahead and go over here to the Bitcoin dominance. We are holding up here at the golden pocket. Could be potentially coming up here to the 786 at a cool 66.17%. Is it going to come up to these highs before it rolls over? This move right here is what we call alt season, when Bitcoin just starts to lose all that dominance. But right now, when you consider stuff going on in the market with the meme coins and stuff, I don't know. I feel like people doing more of a flock to safety, which would be like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin stablecoins. Guys, 86% of Libra traders have realized a loss of more than $1,000. On-chain data shows the hardest hit investors of the Libra meme coin pump and dump scheme lost a combined $251 million. Blockchain research firm Nansen found that of the 15,430 wallets that sold at a profit or loss of more than $1,000, over 86% of those sold at a loss, combining for $251 million in losses. Quote, on the flip side, the other 2,101 profitable wallets were able to take home just about $180 million in realized gains. How much of that was, a couple of people, right? How much of a chunk of that? Who knows? Yeah. Nansen said in its February 19 report examining the biggest winners and losers from the Libra token, which was briefly shared by Argentine President Javier Milei on X. Insiders took profits, retail got burned, and key backers distanced themselves, the firm noted. A handful of wallets walked away with millions, while most traders were left with deep losses. Around 1,478 wallet holders saw a realized loss of between $1,000 and $10,000, amounting to $4.8 million in combined realized losses. Over 2,800 crypto wallets lost between $10,000 and $100,000. Goodness gracious. Amounting to $82.4 million. Another 392 wallets lost between $100,000 and $1 million. With losses totaling approximately $96.5 million. Another 23 wallets that lost more than $1 million combined for $40.9 million in total losses. Why would you put millions of dollars into a meme coin? I just don't get it. Nansen said the worst 15 addresses losses totaled $33.7 million, with one of those wallets still holding 57% of their initial balance. So yeah, it's because of this whole Libra token thing that we've been seeing a little bit of chaos over there on the Twitters, on the socials, in the communities, and a lot of crap talking about meme coins. I always crap talk meme coins. I just don't like them. BC Port Corp and I are in the same boat on that. So just because we came here Throwback Thursday, we came here, or we stayed here. We came here for different reasons, crypto that is, but we stayed for like the same reasons when you first get into crypto, most of the time it is, hey, let's try to make some money. I want to say within like the first week of me being in crypto and doing a deep dive into XRP is what got me to being like, hey, there's something more to this crypto thing, right? And it's because of XRP and because of that community being so based around use case and utility that I grew a disdain for things without utility. If it doesn't improve on day-to-day life, then I just don't really care for it. And I think it takes away liquidity from more deserving projects. Now, eventually, the market will probably sort itself out. Maybe. I know there's, some people that suggest regulation. I know that there's some people that suggest just letting the free market of crypto play out and let the winners rise to the top. And I mean, I understand arguments for both sides. The question is, how do you know for sure? Well, you don't. That if you continue to let these meme coins or whatever else kind of put a stain on the industry, how do you get more adoption? How do you get more people in crypto? If it continues to just, it seems like meme coins just prove all the haters right. That's the problem. I'll watch or listen to, political stuff. I'll listen to everything from everybody, but both sides. But if I ever catch anybody talking about crypto that's on the left, 99.99% of the time, if not 100% of the time of commentators at least, crap on crypto. They say it's all a scam. They say don't get into crypto, it's a scam. It's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. And I have commented a few times being like, hey man, not all crypto is like that. Because they'll talk about SPF and they'll talk about the Trump meme coin and the Javier Milei meme coin and the Hawk Tua meme coin and all the other scams and all that stuff. And they're like, you would have thought that people would have left crypto after SPF and FTX and all that stuff. But for some reason, a lot of people are still in it. And it's because it's sold on a dream. It's sold on this and that and this and that, blah, 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 blah. And they're partially right. And that's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is they're partially right. Because that is the image. We're just a bunch of, we literally call ourselves degenerates. Come on, man. Counterpoint, I've had to talk old people off the ledge, breaking their CD terms early to buy Doge, not BTC, not ETH, not XRP, Doge. It's terrible. Sol had it right during the last brutal summer. You could use $20 of Sol. It would have been a whole Sol back then and flip it off memes, but I won't ever buy memes in bulk. Yeah, I feel that. Memes suck, says JFI. The cute memes suck people in. Yeah. And there's, it's not necessarily like all memes are bad. Because I do think like Doge, I really don't have anything against Doge. It's because it's proof of work. And it's pretty decentralized. I want to say is it a fork off of Litecoin? I know you can mine Doge and Litecoin at the same time. I just don't know how that all works. I'm sure RMT will be able to say it. Compact disk terms are the best. Yeah, compact disc. Shout out to anybody that remembers compact disc. I'm part of the generation that went from cassettes to compact disc, cassettes to compact disc to like the anti-skip Walkmans. 3 times anti-skip. What was next after that? It was like they're like little flash drives, MP3 players, and then you had the iPod, and then after that things started going crazy. I still think you can make good money on memes, but you gotta play the game and snipe them early. I'm not saying you can't make money. I'm saying that most people, as that article just showed, 86% of people lost $1,000 or more. 86%. That's most meme coins, by the way. Most meme coins are going to lose money. Just how it is. Unless you are an expert sniper, you're not an insider, you're going to lose money. I'm sorry to say it, but you probably are. And plus, they're just based off of pure speculation and hype and absolutely nothing else. No utility, nothing of value. Just that's it. Is that a pocket comment? Yeah. Yeah. I'm wide. Just walked back in the room. What happened? I don't know what you're saying, R.S. Miller. By the way, R.S. Miller, I hope you're feeling better, my friend. AuxPow is the merge mining protocol BTC and LTC adopted. You can merge mine about 10 coins with BTC and about 15 with LTC. The core hashing algorithm aligns with the main chain. That was a bunch of lingo that I did not understand, but that's okay. Guys, is this bullish? This bullish? Trump mulls passing on 20% of Doge savings to Americans. U.S. President Donald Trump said he's considering returning 20% of the savings made by Elon Musk's government cost-cutting Department of Government Efficiency to Americans. Under consideration is a new concept where we give 20% of the Doge savings to American citizens, Trump said on stage at a Miami summit for finance and tech executives hosted by Saudi Arabia's Sovereign Wealth Fund. He added another 20% of savings from Doge's cutting could be used to pay down the country's national debt, which is now over $36 trillion. The national debt almost means nothing, just so you know. Because we print our own money. And we are the world's reserve currency. Oh, well, I apologize for my cat. I was wondering what that was. When I buy memes, I'm usually sniping with BullX and Nova and with the stop loss. But be careful. Don't invest more than you are willing to lose. 5K to each American scam. Last time they printed dollars like that, inflation crept in hard, and people started buying crypto. Wick 589. I do understand your sentiment. However, I do believe that it is misplaced because this wouldn't be a stimulus check per se. If it is, from my understanding, let's just see if it mentions it in this website. But if you are taking money that was already allocated to spending programs and you're just redirecting that back to the citizens, then that might actually be like net neutral for the economy. Maybe a short-term spike in inflation, but it would help generate growth. And who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I understand it, though. I understand your sentiment. Doge's website claims to have saved an estimated $55 billion through various measures, including, I love how it says claims, so true, including canceling government contracts and laying off government staff, some of which were veterans, by the way. Some 8,000 veterans fired. Cool. Anyways, however, that figure can't be verified, as the site says that the over 1,000 canceled contracts and leases listed on the site are a, quote, subset of what Doge claimed it has canned so far, which it said is equal to 20% of overall Doge savings. The figures Doge has listed in the contracts has also come under scrutiny. The New York Times reported on February 18th that the site listed canceling a single $8 billion contract, which was actually worth $8 million. Yep. However, Doge said, golly. Sorry about that. The figures Doge is listed in contracts. Yep, read that. However, Doge said in a February 19 X post in response to the report that it has always used the correct $8 million in its calculation. $8 million in its calculations. Okay. In a February 19 X post, Musk said he pitched Trump a tax reduction linked to Doge savings. The IRS reported in April that it received over 163.1 million individual income tax returns in the 2023 financial year. Assuming that Doge's headline $55 billion figure is accurate and there are roughly the same number of individual taxpayers, it would mean each would get less than $67.5 if the savings were passed on today. It would also mean using 20% of the savings toward the national debt, which would currently be $11 billion, would help wipe off just 1.3% of the $839.5 billion deficit the U.S. government has run up this fiscal year, which started in October. Cool. Ending the war on crypto. In the same speech at the summit, Trump said his crypto-related executive orders signed last month helped to end Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. Let's take a listen.
Keep the United States at the forefront of artificial intelligence and to end Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. We ended that war totally. That war is over. They were very hostile toward them until the very end, just because there's so many people on Bitcoin and crypto that just before the end, the SEC came out and they were being very nice. I was so nice to people because so many people were being indicted for no reason whatsoever. Very political group of people. It's
okay. There you go. Oh, wow. Thanks, Doge. Waiting for those billions in fraud to be uncovered. Sounds like we didn't find it, so we're celebrating stripping down relief aid to feed kids. Yeehaw. Hey, man, give them time, Wick. Give them time. We don't know. We don't know. You never know. We ended that war totally. That war is over. They were very hostile toward them until the very end. Toward the very end. Sorry, I've got to do my Trump. So anyways. What do you guys think? Let's just say that we do get 5,000 taxpayers. I said like something like 79 million taxpayers, something like that. 79 or 179 million. And taxpayers would get like $5,000 back. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty cool, I think. All right, everyone, gotta go. Great stream. Thank you, Trade Intuition. You going live again tonight? Go check out Trade Intuition. And yeah, Biden had a war on Bitcoin. I don't remember him ever talking about crypto. That's because he didn't. As a matter of fact, he barely even talked. And yeah, I don't know. Somehow it got a lot of legislation passed with a 1-seat majority too. Kind of crazy. I wish they would honestly audit the military. Apparently that's in their plan. Their plan is to audit the Department of Defense and the IRS. I don't think they can audit the Fed because the Fed is private, but who knows? IRS said 163 million. Everywhere do they lose 50%? I don't know. That wasn't English, R.S. Miller. I'm sorry. Biden was a big joke. Kamala, an even bigger joke. Indeed. Bingo, bango. People will remember what they should have done the last time they had a windfall. That was what those retirees swore up and down. Snot-nosed kids getting millions, and my 100K's rotten. Yep, live tonight, says Trade Intuition. Make sure you go and check out T.I. Joe Trade Intuition. But yeah, I'm pretty politically homeless. I'm more of a pragmatist, and I just want things to be done right, and that's about it. Audit it all. I don't give a dang. Let me see the fraud. Show me all the evidence. That's what I want, and I want people in prison if there is fraud. So let's see some charges. Let's see some evidence, and let's get this show on the road, guys. It is that time to head on over to the moon chart. Moon chant. I want to see some more moon, so let's see some more moon. I forgot to show you guys. We'll do it. We'll go to that real quick. We'll go back to the moon chant in just a second. I know you guys are craving it, but we'll get to that in a second because I did want to bring this up, show some trades that I am currently in. Litecoin injective. A Litecoin injective. If it would pop up, that would really help. Litecoin injective. What's the other one? Bitcoin and XRP. 3 of them are 3x trades. The Bitcoin one is just a little $5 trade on 50x leverage. Mostly in profit. Bitcoin one 42%, looking good there. INJ is only 0.3%. There's $100 in that one though. $100 in this one. XRP up 4.37%, looking pretty good. Doesn't want to load. There it goes. There we go. Which one shows the money? None of them? None of them show the money? Really? Edit? What does that mean? That's weird. Oh, show P&L. Oh, there's a button. Hold on. Go back. Litecoin one's not looking good. It's all right. Show P&L. Oh, little bitty tiny. $4.21. So yeah. And the Litecoin one is down 5%. It's all right. It's not even 1% of my crypto account or of my trading account. So, P&L minus $2.64. So yeah, got a few trades open. They were looking pretty good to me, and this one came down and had to put in a equal low, so it'll probably come down here and sweep this equal low. I actually only put $50 on the Litecoin because I wanted to do half position from where I was at, and I thought that it might come down and try to come for this low. Put in the equal low, didn't really give it a nice clean sweep, so if it does come down and give it a nice clean sweep, I'll probably add the other half. Well, that's the plan, was to add the other half of the position to the trade, set stop loss, and then get ready to go. So I need to do a chant so that we can get out of here and we can look for some gains on the trades. So here we go. Moon gods, oh moon gods, give us the gains. Moon gods, we need the gains. Moon gods, moon gods, moon gods, moon gods, moon gods, bring the gains. Moon gods, moon gods, moon god, moon gods, bring us the gains that we want. Give us the moon, give us the moon, give us the moon right now. Thank you. We appreciate everything you do for us. Mad love and respect. The end. All right, there we go. That was fun. That was fun. I was on the fentanyl ship. Oh, wait, no. First naval ship that got shipwrecked in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba for 3 months. Wow, jeez. I'm not the one that's so far away. Anyways, guys, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate each and every single last one of you. Yes, thank you for your service, R.S. Miller. And yeah, it was a great stream. Went over a lot tonight. Was a little bit of went over some articles, some things to think about. Could be bullish, could be bearish. We'll see. I'm leaning more on the bull side, but like I said a couple days ago, we've got to be careful. We might see that one more dip. Kind of my saying. There's always one more dip with Bitcoin and crypto. But we just got to be careful. We haven't really taken out any significant highs yet. So we got to be careful. All those trades that you just saw me in are kind of short-term trades for now. Unless we start taking out some significant highs, then I will add to them and we'll just keep riding the waves all the way to the moon. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to show up tomorrow. We will have the Good Morning Crypto Show with BC Port Corp at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by the Morning Market Report with the Army Piper and the OC guy at 10 a.m. Then Trade Intuition for the Trade Academy at 4, and the Crypto Nightcap at 8 with TradeFly. And then myself, I will be right back here for more Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all in the next one. Mad love and good night. Peace.
Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, find out you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, that shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow trends, see the future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows. Analyzing trends while the world lays low. Markets after dark were only brilliant shows. Hit that subscribe and join the ride. In the world of finance, where fortunes collide. Lunar's path will be your guide. Through the market storm or the market tide. On the charts with Lunar's bright light. Crypto markets soaring through the night. From Bitcoin markets soaring fast. Markets after dark to shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright light. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see the future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the